And we're live.
Hello,
Hello.
Hello,
everyone.
Hi.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey.
What's
Welcome
going
to
on,
the
fam?
Back
How's
Show.
Hey, Melissa. Hey, Fluffy.
Look who we found.
Fluffy.
This guy.
We're live.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the
Melissa.
Back Show. Who's that?
Not me.
All right. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
It was me.
it was
Oh,
you, but
we're
some the
Oh, Jared. What happened to Jared and Laura?
Jared and Laura left.
I muted as fast as I could.
Hey, Melissa. Hey, Fluffy. Hey, Bad Rican. Oh, that's me. Never mind.
Hi, Melissa, sister. Hello, Fluffy and
Trying to
Batty.
clear you out here. Hold on.
I don't know who this Batty person is. I hadn't been around in a while.
I don't know either. Hey, they're back.
There
Sorry.
he is.
Woo.
I hit the wrong button.
I figured it was Jared.
I said, no, don't click that
Carmen,
one.
how you doing? Last
Hi,
time
guys.
you didn't turn it off and just.
And I said, it wasn't ours. Our YouTube ain't even on.
It was
I don't know why you
me.
clicking buttons.
It was me. I had to mute so I could.
that was Amy with the echo.
And he's over just like, click. I was like, no.
Hey, babe.
Hi, Jesse.
Jesse, what's up, sister?
Who's that?
Hi.
Who's
Carmen,
Jesse?
what's up, sister?
Who is Jesse? I don't know that one.
She's this
Probably-
really beautiful lady that puts up with this really crazy guy.
Really?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
flies around.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
well,
pretty batty. He's pretty batty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he can't
okay.
see worth nothing though. Yeah.
Hi,
Okay,
Charmaine. Hi, Patrick.
Patrick.
Patrick, my brother.
Cool. I think I just showed you out of my community tab.
You know,
What's up,
hey,
sister?
Jesse.
Put it on there.
You get tired with your man. You know, I'm here for you.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Hey, Patrick.
All right. So, hold
Oh wow. She says, "Oh well, you don't know me. I won't take you back to Panama." Woo!
on.
Wow,
That's what
you
she
just
says
got
now.
sent to the nest.
That's what she says now. But she'll say, "Oh, I want to take you all over the world. Oh, I'll pay
She's
for
got to
everything."
take you out to the dumpster. Kick you plumb on out there. I'm gonna giggle the whole time I watch and
Hey,
see.
Charmaine.
Nah, she ain't gonna dump me like that. Get it, dummy, dumpster.
You know you missed us.
Hey, I do miss you guys.
Man, we missed you too.
You missed us about as much as you miss hemorrhoids.
I mean, I popped in here and there for a little bit.
Yep.
You know, I mean,
Nobody caught that?
Yeah,
Just
he'd
to
pop
say
in,
hi.
fly around. He'd plop
Yeah.
in, fly around a little, and
I think Amy got it.
That's cool.
Dumping in Lake Michigan.
Really?
Ooh.
Okay.
Hey, Jessica, I know where there's a hole at that we can't. They ain't felt the bottom of it yet.
My brother's on board.
Hi, Ro.
Bro, what's up, brother?
Howdy.
I rule.
He got this Batman thing that I bought myself, the same one over there in Panama, but his is more exclusive. It comes with a card, and I told him I'd trade mine for his, or give me that one, and I could open my other one, and I could have it standing next to it. But he don't want to do it. I'm telling you, he should do it.
It's not. I mean, he's got the more,
Rare.
He said, hey, it's Super Rican.
Jen,
Hello.
John.
Hello.
how you doing?
I'm doing good. Just finished up some work. So
Awesome.
Here's
I
I am.
missed you. I haven't seen you and Fluffy in a while.
we've been busy. Super duper busy.
Nice.
Ro
Well,
said no.
I know. I mean, I'm trying to convince him, but he's not budging. For those of you that came in, I left 2 links. One on top that I pinned, and that's if you want to donate some money for some family that's in need. And also, I leave a GoFundMe link right here on the banner So go,
Yes.
copy that. That's for Jared's mom. So they could get a reliable car, I believe. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yes.
To get her back
Okay,
and forth
so
to
they
her-
could go back and forth to the hospital and to help them out. It's a great cause. I mean, just think of it this way: we're helping them out. Imagine if you need help and you come to us, and we'll help you out too as well. So give. I mean, anything is grateful. So
Yes.
go ahead and do it. I mean,
Anything is good.
um I beg you guys, please donate.
Don't
Nah,
make him cry on
no.
camera, man.
Nah, seriously. Donate is a great cause, and you're helping people out. And
Yes.
trust me, God would bless you 10 times fold.
Amen to that.
And lots of prayers as well.
Yes,
Please.
yes. I heard that Kylie, Melissa's daughter, needs prayer.
Yes.
Yep.
She has
Let's keep her in
sinus
prayer.
infection.
Anybody else that needs prayer, just let me know. We'll keep you guys in prayer. Don't we have a prayer page on Facebook?
Yes. It's called prayer request.
Prayer requests. I mean, if you could drop the link,
Yes, I will.
let's do that. If you guys need prayer, go to that. Leave a comment on the page, and we'll get to you. We'll pray for you and all that stuff. So we were talking about my brother giving me that Batman, and what did he say?
I think
He
he already
said
said
no,
no.
no. He said no,
Pretty
no,
sure.
no.
Yeah, he said no 3
Yeah.
times. So that's one extra time he said don't ask him.
No means no. Of course I will.
Yeah.
So
That's
3
what
no's
that
and another
meant.
no equals a yes.
Yes.
It's like Sean Connery, 49 no's and 1 yes is yes.
Awesome. Jen, so what's going on?
Not much. Same old with me. Working and being busy as always.
Yeah. I mean, but what you doing? Just working on your videos or
No, back at the funeral home.
wow. How's that working out?
Busy since it's been a minute since I had been back. Just catching up with everything.
Really? It's weird. Ever since they how you call it? They dropped the mask manding here. I mean, it's getting busier now as far as work. If you guys are doing the same thing, I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
it's unfortunately during this season where we have the transition from cold to hot in our region.
uh-huh.
It's causing what we call valley fever in a lot of our elderly community, which puts them in the hospital, which causes more issues. And so we always kind of have our upsurge from fall to winter, and then winter into spring. We'll have a little bit of a rise in cases just naturally of our own accord. And then luckily the thing that shall not be named, we haven't had any spikes in those cases in probably about 3 weeks. So
Okay.
that's pretty
Okay.
good.
That's great. That sounds great. Wicked, what's up? How you doing?
Betty,
Okay, my broski.
we need to add Charmaine and Sean both to that prayer list.
Yeah, I was just gonna mention that. Of
And
course,
Vodka Vamp and her daughter.
Charmaine needs prayers, and
Yes.
Mr. Sean needs new eyeballs. So let's
Yes,
get
he
this.
does.
He need new eyeballs.
I'm glad he added the word I to that.
Me
Canada.
too.
I got that. It flew
I
over,
get
but
you.
it
I get
landed.
you a new set.
It flew and landed. There you
I'll
go.
get
I
you
got
Betty,
a new set.
you're
I
our
know
height. It
that.
don't take much to fly over your head.
it. Oh man.
How wicked.
Hey, so how was your live? I wasn't able to pop in, Amy.
It was good.
I mean, I did see a little bit. You had a guest on there. Who was that?
That was Frugal Farmer.
Ah, okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't, I try to get in there, but my job is
Yeah. Oh, I
too
understand completely.
demanding. And
That's
stuff.
why I do one afternoon, one evening. That way it kind of makes it easier for everybody.
Gotcha. And Jared, man, that video, dude. Let's talk about that.
Man, that thing. That was
I mean,
unreal.
those photos, man. It's kind of cool the way you did it though, because you know you were doing your video, then all of a sudden you showed a picture.
Right. See, I wanted to do something different. Like, I've been trying to work on a lot of my editing and stuff. So, like I said, with this one, I try to do something different, and not necessarily just with doing like a narrative, explaining what we were doing in each part, but also doing like some of the photos that we captured in that exact area as we were capturing them.
Right, right. Oh man, that sounds
Some of
man.
them.
But I mean, the one that kind of freaked me out is the one that you said um that your camera took a picture by itself and it caught
Yes.
this like apparition of some sort right there. And I was like really looking at it, and to me, I see like two figures. It could be my eyesight. I don't
Man,
know.
I've had multiple people tell me the
Yeah.
same thing.
And there was one like a face, like close to I think that's a banister, the stairs.
Yeah.
And then right, like near the stairs, I see like a female with a dress.
Between the stairs and the window.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's where everybody is telling me like the same thing, man. I was like, dang, dude, I hadn't even noticed that and everything. Until I got to looking at it more than everything. I was like, golly, man, it's crazy.
Yeah, I was looking at that, I was like, wow, man. And the cemetery, that's a spooky place, man. That's pretty intense
Man,
right there.
that cemetery is the most active cemetery I have ever been to.
Really?
And it was actually more active than the house.
Wow.
That cemetery, we were there, and we when we got in there, we weren't there literally 10 seconds, and we heard somebody walk up on us. I hadn't even hit record on the camera yet, and
So
I screamed. I mean, I jumped everything. And,
you heard footsteps running up towards you?
yeah, there's like one, but it was like three steps, like pop, pop, pop. And everything. I
Wow.
jumped and turned, everything. The light, there's nobody there.
Oh man, that's crazy. I mean, the last time I saw something like that was Amy's video when she was in the cemetery and I saw a shadow pass by. Remember that, Amy?
Oh yeah.
And I was like, holy cow! And I think it was just you and Lainey at that time, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and this was like tall, skinny shadow just passed by. And I was like, oh, and I
It
noticed
definitely
that.
wasn't me or Lainey.
Yeah, I mean, I noticed you got scared.
It did. It
I
freaked
mean,
me out.
I would be scared myself,
Well,
doing
the
that.
part that freaked me out on that part too was I was feeling like a stabbing pain in the back of my head, and Lainey generally gets a lot of the attacks or whatever like that. And that night it was going after me full force.
Wow.
And so I had already had enough. I was like, nope, not doing this no more. And then right then it was just like felt like that again. And then we seen that, and I was, nope, I'm done.
Oh man. Hey, Double D's, Jojo, how you doing?
Johnny, what's up, my
Thank
brother?
you for coming.
Hey,
Jojo!
Hey, Donnie.
Mwah. Awesome sister. Love you bunches.
Yeah. Sandra also has some like kind of encounters in that one. I don't know if that tunnel was it a train tunnel of some sort. Remember you did a live there?
Tunnel?
Yeah.
Screaming tunnel. Yeah.
I saw quite a few stuff on there as well.
Yeah. The guy leaning against the wall there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, that place was highly active too, man.
I was like,
Yeah.
that was for me. That was like the first live, and you could actually see those like faces and that guy next to the wall and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. I like that.
Because usually I only see it like on camera, but I was seeing it on camera and in real life, like it was.
Now, you guys explain to me that sometimes we don't see things, but when you flash a camera and you take a picture, all of a sudden you see that apparition or something. What's caused that? Just like the flare of the light or something, or what?
The camera
speed,
lens
the shutter
closes
speed.
faster than our eyes do.
The speed,
okay,
it could be the speed of your camera, and spirits can be really quick, and it could also be like especially if you're doing like infrared and stuff like that. There's a difference from what our eyesight can see to what a lens can see.
I see. Okay. Dang. I mean, that's something new. I never knew that. I always wanted to understand why is that I can't see anything, but if you take a picture, all of a sudden you see something right there, and like, whoa.
That's kind of wild because, like, with us, when that was captured, is when when it starts there, I said I even did a TikTok on that today. Is of just that part, you can clearly hear like a footstep, and then it's like a boom, boom, almost like a cane tip or something like that.
Right.
And then in the video, I said, I turned like this because we heard it. We was just like, and the camera kept cutting itself off.
Right.
And everything. Like I said, then it took the picture itself. I said I didn't even know that till editing. But what was really wild too is somebody else pointed out that I thought it was like an old man with a cane. Somebody else pointed out and said, "What if it was a soldier with it, and that's a gun?"
Ah, okay. Mayhem and Miracle, how you doing?
I
Oh
Mayhem.
wow! I mean, is that Jared? Is that place? The cemetery and that I want to say hospital. Is it a hospital?
Yeah, it was. It's
Civil War hospital.
Yeah, it was something other before.
It was just a house before the hospital.
Yeah, that was like a farm.
Yeah,
because there was a guy that hung himself in the backyard, and then then it was turned into a Civil War field hospital for the Confederacy. Which now it weren't just that house. There was a lot of houses in that area apparently that they used for that because there were so many of them. They was having to bring them upriver, and bring them there and stuff, everything to be doctored. And that's the last house that was standing. And because it was recently recognized as a historical site and everything, they're trying to restore it and everything with donations and things like that. But a few of the people that's on the Historical Society also is a part of a paranormal group. So they was like, hey,
Right. Wow, that's crazy. Because me and Sean, when we went to this one cemetery that we had to walk for almost an hour and a half, going and coming back. I mean, we heard some. We was at this one abandoned cemetery. What was it? Stargrove Cemetery? Am I right?
Yeah, Stargrove. Yeah.
We heard some, like footsteps and stuff like that in there as well. So it is kind of creepy because we know we're the only one there.
Right.
And and all those headstones and everything was like covered with weeds and all that stuff. And
tall grass.
Yeah, it kind of spooked me. And going in there, just going into the cemetery. I mean, it's a little walk, but the way the trees cover the area, that's creepy.
I love that though. That's my favorite part.
Yeah,
it's like when the trees meet together and you just have like a little walk. I love that.
Yeah, we do have to go back there.
Yeah, we need to go back there. We need to go at night.
Yeah, definitely at night.
But we need to take a scooter or some sort because that walk nearly hurt us. Our feet, man.
Patty, you even wanted to take a scooter to the caves that Laura and Jared wants to take us to.
Yeah, that's not going to happen, bro. Sorry.
Yeah, I can see it now. Hiking up to the cave and everything. Here comes Bat.
When you start
getting like everyone, please excuse that noise. That's just Batty's scooter.
But when we get close enough to the caves, there is how do you put it? Non-earth or not man-made steps that is like in the side of the cliff you got to climb.
Right.
You ain't gonna get a scooter up that, bro.
I'll get one of those the ones with those big thick tires or whatnot.
It's a non-drivable road. It's park preserved. It's non-drivable. You have to walk.
I don't think I know they make hover rounds, but I don't think they make terrain.
These are rock climbers. You can't put a rock climber in there anyway because it's like a big enough space to walk 2 by 2 down through there. You ain't taking a side by side. You ain't taking a raptor gator.
Right.
Whatever you call it. Rock climbing.
Or you can get that new cane they call a hurricane.
Yes.
That wouldn't help him because then he'd still have to walk.
That's true. That is so true.
What's up, sister? Love you.
Hey, Christina, how you doing?
Mayhem and Miracle.
Christina.
She is. Mom is okay. She's taking it day to day.
That's a good one. I left the link on top. I pinned the link on top. That's for a family in need. Any donation will help. And I also left the link right here on the this banner going down for Jared's mom. They need a reliable car. So any donation will be appreciated. Please, 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 please don't donate. And just think it this way: if you need help, we will help you out the same way.
Oh yeah.
The same way. So please donate. Uh, don't be stingy.
Jared, you beat me to it.
Yeah. I mean, come on, let's do this. Let's help these people out that really need our help, and let's try it, man. Come on. Back to the paranormal. That's just a little commercial right there. um, but Jared, do you have and Laura, do you guys have any other plan to go back there or what?
Well, yeah, as soon as we get to save up a little money. I mean, right now most of the funding thing and everything is kind of going toward from mom's deal and everything. But yeah, like I said, with this trip, it was funded by Barbara Ann and Vodka Vamp and everything, which now it worked like all at once. They just had to save up a little bit over the course of a few months, and we got it done. And so, I mean, I definitely want to go back there. And I was actually contacted this morning by the paranormal group that actually investigates out in that area. And they want us to come out and hit up a few more locations out there with them absolutely free.
Wow. Awesome.
Nice.
That sounds great.
I heard there was a cheese factory.
I wish I was near you guys so I could do that too.
Right. And Mads is the guy we filmed with, Mads Entertainment. Amazing guy.
Yeah.
Mexico.
Yeah, him and Nicole, my awesome sister.
Yes.
They're actually looking into a couple of more locations too and everything. They're going to do it and everything. They said if they had to, they'd come by and pick us up.
Okay, man, that's cool.
Yeah, so
I mean,
just to show how
They just don't want you to drive anymore, Jared.
or Cletus.
That was not my fault.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
That was GPS.
His
Hold on.
handy
I
dandy
don't know the story. What happened? Why
Look,
Jared can't drive?
Get your hand off my mouth before I bite it off.
Okay.
No, look,
No. This is my hat.
you better tell it right.
Laura was driving.
I was not. I can't drive it now. So, okay, we were leaving the area we were stopped at, and Mad said, "I'll follow you to the house." Jared said, "Okay." Gets in the car. I get in the car. He puts his little phone up here. He pulls out onto shut up. He pulls shut up. He pulls out onto the road and turns and goes back the way we came.
That's what I said.
Which is not the direction we needed to
I
go
don't know
in.
the area
We needed to
okay.
go this way.
I ain't never been there.
Common sense, Jared.
Somebody could have told me.
Don't go back from where you came. That's not where we're going.
That's what the satellite said to do.
So he goes up the road and then turns onto this road, which is running adjacent next to the road we were just on.
You could even see it.
And I'm like, I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "It said go this way." I was like, "But the road's like right there."
It just made a circle.
And we were here. We come up here and turned, come out right here on the other side.
Wow.
And then man behind us. What are you doing?
Now I understand. First, you couldn't turn off your computer. Second, you turned off the wrong computer, and now you take a wrong turn in the car.
This is just the short list of the many things he has screwed up.
And then he fall off the chair.
About
Well,
to fall off the chair again.
This all
No, this has a handle.
barely. This all started with the "I'll put your radio in your car"
Oh my god. That was
20 years
That
ago.
was a long time ago before I knew anything about
Couldn't
how to
play
do
the radio unless I turned it on, turned the headlights on, and put them on bright. Then my radio would play.
anything. But you also heard a bzzz.
Yeah, you could hear the motor through the radio. And I'm like, "What have you done?"
It
And
worked.
then he said, "I'll fix your door." I'm going down the highway 65 miles an hour. And my door falls off.
Hold on.
What?
I had to pull over.
I love
at night,
listening to the.
working night shift.
You know the little
I had to pull over.
the little pins that goes into the
He didn't put
Right.
I forgot to put that back in.
I had to stop on the highway, middle of the night. I'm on my way to work. Go and find my door in the middle of the highway.
Put it in the trunk.
No, I had to put it back on. It was cold.
Oh,
I
you put
tied it back on
on.
with garbage bags
Now, I didn't
so
know
I
that.
could
Really?
get to work.
Really?
You
Still,
need to make a book.
But don't the
Make a
door
book,
has
please.
that latch that locks on?
it don't matter if it ain't
Well,
got the
if
pin
it
in
does,
it.
but the pin it could come loose from the front.
Wow.
And that's what it is.
They
He said,
become
I'm done.
suicide
Woo!
doors at that point.
That's crazy.
Pins.
You need to
Hey,
make a
that's
book
okay.
of all of
That's okay.
Jared's
Me and my
escapades.
a while back when I was a kid, me and my buddy we wanted to build our bike, right? So we were building our bike. We put everything backwards. So instead of going forward, we had to go backwards. So we put the whole bike backwards. So it's like, so we
Yes,
had to take
go
it back apart
forward.
and think which way. Okay, so we're going backwards. So now let's turn it around and maybe we'll go forward. So what's that? We just got a little frustrated and all this and that, and we said, forget it. We'll buy a whole bike, and that's how we left it that way.
But can you imagine somebody trying to
Oh,
steal
my
it?
Lord.
Yeah,
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, but we actually put that bike backwards. So, I mean, it was funny at first, but then it got frustrated later.
I can imagine so, man.
Yeah.
Do you remember the time you went and
Oh,
traded my
yeah.
car in? He went and traded my car in, the one he put the radio in and the door fell off, and got me a nicer car, whatever. He was paying for it. He brings me home. It's real pretty, sporty, 2-door, white Buick Skylark, tinted windows, sunroof, sporty.
Nice.
He says, we got a steal on this one. I said, how come? He said, because the trunk's full of blood.
Oh, no.
Say
What?
what? Oh yeah, there's blood all in the trunk. We gotta go wash it out. I was like, you need to get in the car and go to the police station.
No.
I have so
They
many
had a
questions.
they had a body in that car.
He was an avid hunter,
In a Buick Skylark.
and his truck tore up on him, and he had to put the deer in the car.
Wow.
Oh, God.
And nobody washed it out. They brought it to me to wash it out. I said, you
Wow.
take it right back over to that dealer and you tell him wash it out, and then you can bring it back.
Man,
I took it
hold
over
on.
and he washed it out. So I'm
Dealership,
about to come up there.
a dealership sold it to you, all bloody like that.
And I said, buy here, pay here. They don't care.
Oh wow.
He could have had 4 dead hookers in there and they would have still sold it.
They had
not
charged
wrong.
extra.
Yeah.
Hey, it's free clothing if you look at it the right way.
That's true.
Wow.
gotta take it off
That's
the deal.
crazy.
And wash them 37,452 times.
Ooh.
Shoes
That's
too.
nice.
Woo.
Hey, Jen.
Yes.
Hey, I wanted to ask you something. Those card reading, the tarot reading. Do you use a new deck of card all the time when you do one?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be.
No. It depends on the reader. Some readers only have one deck that they ever use. Some have a handful. Some can connect really well with just one deck or one style of deck, because tarot has has several different styles, like the Marseille tarot or the Solabusca tarot. Some can read the French divination, the Italian divination system. Some are only red or white, but there's many different styles of tarot. Me, however, I consider myself a very eclectic reader, and I have, oh gosh, I tried counting them this week because we bought new shelving. I have somewhere along the lines of over 700 decks now.
Wow.
And so
Wow.
I can read with a different one every time, but most people don't. Most people aren't sponsored by major distributors like I am, so I get new decks all the time.
Really?
But yeah, typically people will read with like what they're comfortable with. That's the easiest way to say it.
Oh, okay. Because I've seen a lot of tarot reader. Amy, you're one too, right? Amy.
I'm learning, yes.
Oh, okay. But you
Can
use
you
the
hear me?
same deck, or yeah, I hear you. You use the same deck, or
Well,
you use the
I
new
have
one
several
too?
different decks.
Okay.
I have several different decks, but right now I'm using mostly my Moonology because that's the one I'm more comfortable with. The rest of them I'm still learning because I'm kind of like down here when it comes to tarot. but I'm
Right.
building my way up.
Whoa,
Oops.
Jen popped out.
And fell off.
Oh wow. That's. I mean, well, I wanted to ask her this too as well. Oh, there she is. I think she came back. Welcome back.
Sorry.
I want to ask you and Amy this. How accurate are your readings? Go ahead, Jen. You want to go first?
Uh, well, um, to be honest, I don't think anybody really knows their accuracy rating.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody always tells me how spot on I am and things like that, but it's very subjective. I mean, if I'm doing a personal reading and I hit a lot of real key points and things like that, then I consider my accuracy a lot higher.
Mm-hmm.
But for the YouTube stuff, since it's very general, I'm talking to everybody. I mean, and like, there's countless viewers that could be watching at the same time that qualify for that reading. It's hard for me to determine the accuracy. It's kind of who it applies to.
Gotcha.
But I've always been fairly accurate, is what I'll say. But like I said, it kind of depends. That's a stretched out question.
Wow. Okay. Same thing for you, Amy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay. Well, as far as your YouTube video, Jen, do you do any other like paranormal type thing or anything like that?
Yeah, but it's mostly well, I was mostly doing it with Fluffy on the side, like
Gotcha.
keeping it mostly to his channel, and then mine would have been just strictly the reviews and the divination stuff and all that.
Yeah, I really want to collab with Fluffy and you, and you know, one day
Sure.
when I get a trip out there to California, I'm hoping I could do that. That's one of my
Well, there's
my
some
my
there's some
goals.
stuff up by you that he really wants to film and stuff, so he's probably gonna take a trip up that way, eventually. So you'll probably have your chance.
Oh, cool, cool. Cause me and Sean, we got some places. We got some places.
Awesome.
Yeah, actually, me and Sean, I wanted to do it this weekend, but I can't because my car, one of my Jeep, the belt broke, so and the water pump messed up on it, so I'm gonna have to work on that car this weekend. But as soon as we get a chance, Sean, we have to go to that one cemetery with that little girl that played tricks on you,
Right.
and just go there and check it out, and do our thing. Because I can't wait. I mean, it's been on my head, in my head, for since the day we started talking about it. And
There's another cemetery that's close by there too. We got to check out as well too.
man, I mean,
That big
there is a lot of
mausoleum,
places.
not really mausoleum. I guess you
Yeah.
might call it a mausoleum.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The single person mausoleum.
Oh, that one. That single one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
like by itself or something like that. I don't remember the whole story now, but hell, you gotta check that one out too.
Cool. Sandra, are you able to come to the family reunion yet, or no?
Nope, not yet. I'm at a point that I have to wait until they call me and give me an appointment, and they're 3 months behind.
Wow. That's because of what's going on now, or is it because they're very busy?
Because everything, like, we can travel now, so everyone went at the same time to get their papers and stuff.
April.
Hey,
Hey,
bro.
y'all.
I should be one of the first ones.
Hey, bro, what's up,
I just
sister?
crossed over illegally, Sandra. Nobody will give a.
Yeah, right.
It'll just be hard to get back home though.
I'll get
You
home.
can get to the United States, no problem.
I could swim the Niagara Falls section, swim that way.
I've seen the Niagara Falls. Too much current there. I'll wind up in China, I think. No,
Oh man.
You're too old for that shit, Sandra.
Yeah, I'm too old for that shit. But I think I'll be one of the first ones to get a call for an appointment because I started my papers way before this hassle started. So
I hope so.
yeah, it'll be last minute.
Right.
Did you do you already have your passport though?
No, I never had one. I never
Oh.
needed one before. Like I would show my ID cards cards because I had my American cards. I had my social security number from over there, from the U.S., and my card saying that I was born there. That
Okay.
was before 9/11.
Mm,
Like I would just show those cards to go to the U.S. and
right.
to come back to Canada. Well, I would show my social insurance number of here plus my medical card that everyone has, and I'd come back in, no problem.
Oh, oh wow. I mean, but I mean, you still have to use those things, or do you need a passport to get here?
I need right now are my American papers and those cards I was telling you about, and I got my birth certificate and baptism from the U.S.
Okay.
But I have to reorder all my papers and of the U.S. Everything that belongs to the U.S. I've lost, and so that was like giving me difficulties. And then they said, "We'll start filling up the forms, and you should be able to get your papers because I have to prove I'm Canadian first. How am I Canadian?"
Mm.
And then they'll look where I was born. They said.
Oh, okay.
It's
Okay.
a complicated story when you have a dual citizenship.
Right. Right. Hey Kim, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Hi,
Kim, what's up, sister?
Okay.
April, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, how was work today?
I didn't work today.
You didn't?
No. I was
Oh,
off
yeah.
yesterday, and today Slim took me investigating yesterday.
Oh, tell me how that goes.
Oh, it was awesome.
What did you guys
We,
filmed and everything?
yeah, I'm gonna have a premiere.
Eric, when?
Woo-hoo.
I gotta get the edited.
Yeah.
First, the Twinkie's gonna help me edit it.
Good. I don't want to miss it, not one bit.
But we went to the oldest
Eric.
cemetery in where we live.
Uh-huh.
I've lived here 32 years and never been there.
Really?
So Slim took me yesterday, and you'll see some of the pictures and stuff.
Okay.
Lots of cool
Okay.
pictures.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I missed those. I gotta see those.
I
Yay!
I didn't get any, so I don't know how that is.
I showed them on my live stream.
Bad signal. I am so sorry, guys.
That's
Yeah, I
cool.
gotta
I
watch
showed
that.
2 of
As
them.
long
on
as
my
you're
live
back.
stream.
I mean, do you have to was that free, April, to get in? Or I mean,
Yeah, it didn't cost anything.
oh, cool. You know the best thing is the free stuff.
Well, it was a cemetery, so they don't charge you to go into a cemetery.
Okay,
I
cool.
mean, they do at one point in time, but
Uh,
Yeah, they do it once. That's true.
well, I think in New Orleans, I think that one famous cemetery area, I think they charge to get in, or that's just a tour that they charge on. Because I remember I done a tour, but we couldn't get into that cemetery over there.
But we spent a couple hours there and ran into some really interesting people, in a good way.
Mhm.
good deal, good deal.
The man that was there, he was actually a psychic.
Really?
Yeah, and he was walking back and forth around the stones, and I've got him on video talking to him, so that'll be in the video and everything as well.
You interviewed him?
Well, he was talking to us, and I recorded it, put it that way.
Oh, okay.
But
Well, an interview. That's good. That's an extra plus.
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
it's gonna be interesting.
I really, psychics. I don't know if I either trust them or not. I'm not too sure about them because they could know all my dirty, stuff. And then my wife comes by and say, "Oh, he told me this," you know.
That's what
And
you're
that,
really worried.
Uh-huh.
and then
what
then
you got?
eh,
You got
then-
Batsy Belfry.
and then he'll come up to me and say, Oh, and he'll tell Amy and April that he ate a whole box of Twinkies last night.
You don't have to tell us that. You tell us that.
That's true, I do.
Plus, it's on live streams, you big goober.
Psychic's fault if you have too
You
much.
got to be psychic to know that.
Yes.
Nah, I haven't touched the Twinkie. It's been
Since the other
2
day.
hours.
Exactly.
2 hours.
That's willpower.
No, but
40 minutes ago.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know, what I really feel about psychics. I mean, they're cool people, but I just don't know how I feel around them. I never really had a psychic reading or anything like that.
I've had lots of them, but none of them, they were always just like, tell me stuff that wasn't nothing, and then they would try to make me say, yes, that's true.
Right.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
So I met KJ. When I met KJ, every single reading she does on me, or anytime she speaks to anyone in my family, it is so dead on. There's no way. No way. Like,
Yeah.
Cody didn't believe in psychics at all until he met KJ.
Right.
Yeah, I've talked to a million people now. There are some people that have some amazing abilities.
Right.
That is 100% for sure. But I've had so many that claim to be a psychic and everything, and they just more or less tell everybody something that can relate to anybody.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
Amy said, every time KJ is, done anything for us like that and everything, like she said, it's been 100% hit the nail on the head. She's even told me stuff that hadn't happened, at all. I wouldn't even have the foggiest clue what she was even talking about until it happened.
Let me remind people. I have 2 links on here. I got one pinned up on the chat. That's for a family in need. Any kind of donation will help, will be appreciated. And I also have the link right here for Jared King TV's mom. They need a reliable car. Like I said, any donation will be greatly appreciated. Please donate. And just remember, and I'm going to keep saying this, we will do the same for you. We will try to help you out. If you ask us for help, we're going to help you out. You need prayer? Let us know. There's also a prayer page on Facebook.
Yep.
And the name of the prayer request, right?
Prayer request.
Gotcha. On Facebook. You can also leave a message on there and let us know what you need prayers for. So, prayer only works if we know what's the problem.
Yep.
So that way we could pray for that problem to go away. Well, that's please do donate, and let's help these people out because they really need our help. All right. So, Shawnee boy.
Yep.
When are we gonna go investigate, dude? When are we gonna start doing this? I mean, I know next weekend I can't do it, but this weekend I can't do it, but I'm available from there on.
Well, I guess we'll have to plan for the weekend after that because
right.
you're busy. I can't drive yet.
Leading him around a little.
Sean can pick you up. It's just going to take him a few weeks to get there.
No,
like
once my car gets fixed, I'll pick Sean up.
You have to show me and point at things, what to film and stuff like that, so I could see.
You'll have his camera
I
back.
point my camera because I won't be able to see it anyway. I just hope the camera picks it up.
He'll be doing an intro, and the camera will be facing the other way.
Yeah, I can see
Or
it
just hit
now.
the top of my forehead, see that?
I can see it now. Back
But
Rick
we
pull
still
up.
whack with Sean.
Oh, that's awesome, Eric.
I can see it now. Back Rick can pull up and hand Sean the keys. Be like, all right, man, here you go. Let's go.
I don't know how many times this happened to us, Sean, but Sean gives me direction, right? And it's the right direction. I put it on Google, and it takes me somewhere else, not where Sean is at. And
See
I
what I
hate
mean?
that. I hate
What I
that.
mean about the
He even gave me his address, and I put it on Google, and it gave me the next street.
Yeah,
See,
Google
it's
doesn't think I
not-
exist.
It's your fault.
GPS takes you in a circle. It's not.
It's
No,
all
it
a ploy.
takes you to a parking lot for Sean.
It's the GPS manufacturers and the gas companies. They're in cahoots. You
Yeah,
can drive around in circles, waste gas.
yeah, most
Yep.
definitely.
That's
That's
what
what
it
it
is.
I mean, it takes me. I'm not too far from where he's at,
Yeah,
and
for like
it
10
just
minutes.
it just takes me more than 10 minutes, more than 20 minutes where he's at, just trying to find it, the place. Because Google is just, I have to wait for Sean to come and pick me up to meet up at the place that I'm at so he could take me where we're going. Because, man, Google really, really sucks.
Pain in the butt.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean,
man.
Maps.
I
sucks.
could have asked. Now around here. I could have asked some drunk hillbilly out on the front porch with his hound dog and got better directions.
Yeah, yeah.
Than your 400-foot shortcut there.
Man, it's just, I don't know. Well, I mean, we used to do Google Map. Remember Google Map?
Or MapQuest.
Oh, MapQuest. There you go. That's what I meant. MapQuest.
Ah,
I was gonna say MapQuest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to print out the pages and
Yeah, and do
MapQuest
that.
is still a thing, guys. Y'all believe that?
It's still
Yeah.
a thing. It's still
It's
around.
still a thing.
No
back in the day
way.
we didn't have cell phones, so yeah, you had to print out you had to go to your computer, print out the MapQuest directions, and you're flipping through pages while you're driving.
I can remember
Where's my
years
next
ago
turn?
I'll be
traveling
right
with my
back.
Okay.
Okay. I remember years ago traveling with my uncle and everything. He'd say when we got so far on a map that you would have to turn it upside down. For years, I thought he was joking. I mean, I swore to it. I was like, "No, man, no."
But it worked.
Yeah,
It worked. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Till this day, I can't even read a map. Actually, I have to like Google the address, and that blue line tells me where I'm at
yeah.
and where to turn.
Turn
Now, if
here.
I look at a map, there's no blue line on that map. I'm like, am I supposed to turn here? Or just keep on going straight.
That's what I tell him. I said, wait till the little man in the box tells you what to do.
The first time I ever went to Murfreesboro to the battlefield down there, my speaker was messed up, man. It was such a pain. I swear it sounded like the voice was stuttering.
Really?
Yeah, the speaker was cutting in and out. So it was like, turn.
You turn.
Rerouting.
Eric goes, to be honest, Google Map GPS is way better in Illinois than Florida.
Well, that's because
I mean, I've been in Florida and I use the GPS and what pisses me off is that the lady in I know you could turn it off. I don't have, that's what I do. I don't want to hear her voice. But when I did have it on, it used to tell me, turn left. I went, okay, turn left. I'm turning left, turn left. And I'm like, shut the hell up. I'm turning left already. I'm already yelling at the Google thing.
She's impatient.
Man, my wife is laughing at me. My daughters are laughing at me. I'm like,
See?
I'm turning left, but this dumb freaking GPS just keep telling me turn left. I'm not turning left. I'm going in circle.
See, I've always wanted one that had Ozzy Osbourne's voice on it.
You would never know where you're going.
No, but it'd be cool. I mean, where do you go?
We have KJ as our map director there.
Really?
I'm always telling her. I'm always saying, KJ, shut up.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, the reason why the Google GPS is better in Illinois is because all the roads in Illinois are just going north and south and east and west. There's no roads that go all over and get you lost. You can take one road and get anywhere because you just take that road to the next road you see and turn right or left and you get to it.
It's true, yeah.
It's,
Unless you're going
really
under
a big grid here, so you
unless
really
you
can't
go
get lost
under
in Illinois
Lower
either.
Wacker Drive, you lose GPS real quick and you don't know where you're going.
Now, Slim has a GPS.
Wacker Drive is one of those roads that turns and curves, so yeah, you kind of get lost on those roads. But
right. What you say,
there are
bro?
very few in
Slim has
Illinois.
a GPS. It'll tell you the directions and stuff. But it also has this thing. If you go over the speed limit, it goes doing and scares.
Really?
Yeah, you want to throw it out the window.
Fox River, how you doing?
I can
We
read the
used
Quebec
GPS to
map.
go to my uncle's funeral. We
Hey,
ended up in the middle of a cow pasture.
Nice.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
I
crazy.
don't think he was being buried there.
No,
What
I think not.
if you could able to change the voice? I don't know if you're able to or not. The voice on that GPS. What voice would you put, Sean?
I don't know. I was trying to think of something cool. I remember back in the day, I was thinking it would always be cool to have this voice. I can't remember what that was now. But I don't know. I like the British accent female one.
Wow.
The sexy one.
At least he has an accent. You tell her to shut up.
I put Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay.
I would
Gordon
have
Ramsay?
either
all the time.
Sean Connery.
Or Sean Connery
Sean
or
Connery?
Samuel L. Jackson
I
would be
hate
a
Sean
cool
Connery.
voice too.
Sean Connery. What's the other guy's name? The one that oh crap.
Samuel L.
Laura's
Jackson.
daughter gets kidnapped.
Liam.
Liam Neeson.
Yes.
Liam Neeson,
Is that his
yeah.
name?
Yeah.
Liam Neeson. Yeah, I'd love to have
Yes.
his voice on.
Hey, my brother said Elvis Presley. Well, Elvis.
I'd also like to have him sitting on my dash, but that ain't gonna happen.
I would have mine's Christian Bale Batman. Turn left.
Yeah.
Turn right.
I
Where
would
is
just throw it out the
she?
window at one point. First word out the window. Let's
Mine
see.
would
I
be
would have to be
Shelton
Johnny Depp as
Ooh,
Captain
hey.
Jack.
Captain Jack Sparrow would be a cool voice.
Yes.
Michael said he wants
You wouldn't
Shelton.
be able to understand him either.
Shelton Benjamin.
Right.
Yeah, off of Big Bang Theory. That way
Oh,
when, I get
okay.
to when I get to my destination, he'll say Bazinga.
Yeah,
We
Lord,
don't use that word no more, Slim.
Yeah, Lord, get a Jack Sparrow and everything. Yeah, all right, listen, this is what we're gonna do, love. You're gonna go right up here, right? You're gonna take her, and you're gonna hang Louis, savvy?
Savvy, right?
I don't know where we're going, but we're going there fast. Anyway.
Nice. I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess everybody had a bad experience with GPS now these days. I mean, GPS. They need to upgrade it a lot better.
Well,
I
if
hate
you
it.
ever try to cut it after you know where you're getting, you know what, you already know where you're going now.
Right.
So far, try to turn that bad boy off. Ain't happening. The one
Yeah, I hit that in my car. And like, how do I-
it was not cut off.
You know, I had a phone. I had a phone and I used the GPS. And normally when you're looking at the GPS, you're looking at the arrow or a little car going the same way you're going, right? Going up, right?
Yeah.
But I had one that actually you're going that way, but the car or the arrow going down.
No, so the map is always pointing
yeah,
north.
I'm like, I try to put it like sideways so it could, go up. No, it turns back down. And I'm like,
Did you do a Yui?
even if I turn around, the arrow turns around the other way too. Anyway,
I've noticed that about GPS is divided highways where there's something in the center of the roadway. I know my GPS because right out this way is North Avenue, and that's a divided highway. And sometimes you use a GPS, it wants to take you down the road to a light to make a U-turn, where you can there's turning lanes and you can make U-turns earlier than the light, but it wants to go down all the way to the light to make a U-turn. And I think it just doesn't understand that you can turn at certain intervals. It only sees that here's a light, so you can get around the divider there.
Here, if you look at a GPS, your little car, it's in the cornfield. It's not on the road.
I've seen that before too.
And the road, it's written unknown road.
Yeah.
But the name of it has a name of the road and everything.
I have seen that too, and that's just the GPS maps out of date.
Yeah.
They built a new road or whatever, and they don't have it on the GPS yet, so you're driving through a cornfield.
I had days that I'm driving with the GPS, and all of a sudden, it's not that I lose signal, but I see my arrow like going sideways. Like
I've seen that. Yeah,
and I'm like, why is it doing that?
Also, last time me and Bat Rican went over to Michigan, GPS was telling us that we're on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah, it was. I mean,
You're not
I
in
don't
You should
know.
drive in an oncoming traffic.
That's why everybody's blowing at us.
You had the
Well, first they told us that we
opposite.
were going the wrong way, and I was like, "How do you know where we're going?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I put the address. I put the
Turn
address
left,
there."
but don't step.
I used to get a lot of customers because I used to work at a tourist information center. So they would walk up into the office with those real GPS you plug in the lighter. They're like, it's not working no more because it didn't have a map of Canada.
Yeah.
Oh,
I would have to show them like directions. So the map was upside down for me and right side up for them. So that was the only way I could read the map was upside down because one day I needed the map and where am I? I turned it around and said, oh, okay, here I am.
oh wow.
John, what's up, brother?
That's crazy. John, what's new, buddy?
You're
Hi,
reading the
John.
map 8 hours a day upside down. You get used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't get it. You
Just how
know,
bad I am with technology. I went out not long before. Right? We had a good cell phone. Botsky, what's up, my awesome sister?
Hi, babe.
Vodka, how you doing?
I got
Like,
Hey, Becca.
I went out and bought a Tom Tom. You know,
that's what I was talking about.
$150 for that thing. $150 for a Tom Tom. I get home, I'm tickled to death about this thing, and Laura said, "Hey, stupid, you have a GPS on your phone." I was like,
Man,
"Oh."
pom pom. Man, that's crazy. What?
Made me so mad. I went back and got my money back.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, in Panama, they use their GPS and it's in Spanish. I'm like, wow. I mean, they actually use, their different languages over here. I mean, they do speak Spanish and stuff like that. I went to a church over there. One of and I'm. This is my question: how come Catholic Church are way more beautiful than Christian Church? I'm a Christian. I love my church and all that, but Catholic Church have awesome, statues and
architecture.
what window stuff. Yeah, the architecture and all that stuff. And this church that I went into had an altar of gold, and it was 40% real gold.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, that's crazy. And it's an old church, and I'm like thinking, I wonder if this place is haunted. But being I wanted to do some haunting, some investigation on the island and stuff like that, and I couldn't do it because, would you know it? Everything closes at a certain time, and
Yeah.
yeah, it kind of bust my bubble a little bit. It's not. I mean, I tried something. I tried something, but it's not. But I did climb a freaking mountain way up high to a cemetery that they have up there, way way old cemetery, and that I only found right on the top of the mountain, right on top of the hill. I only found one headstone because everything else the junk already ate. I mean, you see a little bit of headstone here and there, but it's always like the edge of the mountain. Because if you try to go any further into the edge, you'll fall over. My wife was telling me those are people that actually died from yellow fever. I'm gonna do the video soon, and I don't know if I'm gonna premiere. I'll just probably just put it out there. But I got a lot of videos. I got a lot of videos out there and everything, and you know, uh, it was
Can't wait to
hot.
see.
It was beautiful, and I just can't wait to share it with you guys. Hopefully, you guys will like the video. My hour's almost up, so let me say this again for all the newcomers that came in. I have two links on here. One that's pinned up on the chat in blue. That's for a family that needs our help pretty bad. Any donation will be greatly appreciated. Please donate. I got another one right here on the banner. It's a GoFundMe. link for King Jerry TV's mom. They need a reliable car. Please, 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 100%, please donate. Donate. Help them out. Just think it of this way. I'm gonna say it again. Put yourself in their shoes. If you need the help, we will help you out. We will help you out. And I mean, no questions asked, nothing like that. We'll just help you out 100%. That's what that's how much we love you. That's how much we care about you, and we want to help you out. We also have a prayer page on Facebook. It's called Prayer Requests. Am I right? I keep forgetting.
Yes.
Please, if you need any prayer, put it down on the comment down on the prayer request on Facebook. Remember what I said. Prayer only works if we know the problem, what kind of prayer it is. I mean, if it's personal, I mean, if you want to share it with somebody, like behind the scene, then that's something different. I get that. But the only way we could attack that problem is through prayer, and we need to know that problem so we can pray it out of your life.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm at that hour. Sean, do you have anything coming out this week or anything?
Well, ever since my eyes got bad, I was working on some videos, but I kind of stopped working on it because it's just a pain in the ass to try to do anything
All right.
right now.
Oh, okay.
So I do have stuff ready to come out, but I need a little finishing touches on them, and I might get something out maybe by the weekend, but I'm not sure yet. Just because it's just hard to see right now. So
Gotcha. And we'll keep praying for your eyeball.
Absolutely.
Yes. Amy?
2 of them.
Yeah. All 2 of them.
You need both?
Yes.
2 of them.
Amy, go. What? Do you
Yeah.
have anything coming out?
Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, now we can.
Okay, my internet's starting to act up. I just have a live stream coming at Thursday night, and I'm gonna do some videos here and there. But with all the stuff I've got to do for the trip, right now, videos are gonna be spread out a little bit. So I hope everybody understands that. I'll still be doing my live streams and try to get some investigating in during those as well. Right now, just bear with me because a lot to do.
Gotcha. Awesome. April?
Well, I'm gonna go live tonight,
Yes.
and then let's see, Friday night. Gonna go on again, or I'm either gonna go live again, or I'm gonna do my premiere.
Gotcha. Awesome. Laura?
I'm working on a video from the Gaines house right now, and I also have another one that I'm working on.
Gotcha. Okay. And you also have live streams when?
Live streams Thursday, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, and Saturday, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Gotcha. Jer?
All right. We have, excuse me, we have Wednesdays, we have King's Corner at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Then Sundays, live stream, just fam hang out at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Gotcha. Also, I want to throw out Monday, I believe it's at 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is Patrick.
Yeah.
Paranormal Patrick live. Just to throw that out there. Sandra?
Well, Friday night, I'm going to have the live stream Para Squad. And then I have Sunday afternoon, which is Let's Talk Paranormal. Then it goes to Monday. I think I'm going to be stopping my premieres for a while. So it'll be just a regular drop.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Jen?
My regular Sunday night is just my general readings on Sunday evening at 7 Pacific Standard, so 10 Eastern. And I don't really have anything else dropping right away because I'm so backed up on everything. But Fluff has something really cool starting this weekend. He's celebrating the halfway to Halloween.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
he's
I heard about
releasing videos, and he's doing a panel on Sunday, and I'm doing some readings for that to kind of help, facilitate that celebration for him. And that's all I can think of off my head's in like 500 places right now, but that's all I can think of at the top of my head.
Gotcha. If you guys want, go ahead and drop your link. Um, please, if nobody have subscribed, I'm pretty sure everybody have, but if nobody have subscribed to their channel, please do. They have awesome videos, awesome lives. You don't want to miss any of them. Um, dude, I barely miss any of them. That's how good they are. So, and trust me, you guys be welcome as family members on this chat and all of our chat and everything. So we all good people. We
Absolutely.
all love each other. We all back each other up. So come on, let's do this. Let's have some fun. As for myself, Mr. Bat Rican, of course, my live is every Tuesday at 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time. I do, paranormal. I do all sorts of other stuff, and I try to drop them once a week, like either on Friday or Sundays. Uh, but for right now, everybody, you guys enjoy your day. Please pop in to April's live today at 8 o'clock. Am I right? Or 9?
Well, it might be around what's 9:15 now, so maybe about 9:45
Okay.
Eastern time.
Gotcha. Please pop in and show some love, some support, and please, I can't say this enough. Donate, please, because this family need our help, and we want to help them out. We want to show them that we care. We want to show them that we love them, and we have their back. Because remember, if it was you want us to do the same. So right now,
Amen.
you guys have a blessed day. What was that?
I just said amen.
Amen to that.
Amen.
Right now, you guys have a blessed day. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. And my wings.
Oh yeah.
I'll see you guys later. Love you guys, and enjoy the night.
Stay
Love
awesome, y'all.
y'all.
Love y'all.
Mouthy lips.
Love y'all.
We'll see you later.
Much
Love
is.
y'all. Y'all.
Love y'all.